All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let's see if the game... There it is. Oh, why does it look like that? Oh, it's because if I go out of this, it probably looks fine. Yeah, okay. Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing all right. So we got some exciting news today. They did the state of play for PlayStation, but with that they kind of announced like a bunch of different games, and it's really funny because I'm playing through Kana on the channel, on the YouTube channel right now, um, and I'm having a really good time with it, especially today's episode that not that I released today, but that I just recorded. I just came off of recording a new episode, and I had a really good time, and it was almost like the whole game kind of clicked for me, like specifically the combat, and I kind of talked about that a little bit in the episode. But I'm really liking the game, like where it's at, and just we just got the announcement of the sequel finally, and so it's really cool. So I'm very excited. I was playing that. I was recording an episode earlier, and probably the playthrough will be finished sometime next week. I don't know exactly how many more episodes we have. Right now I have episodes going up until, with today's episode, it will be Sunday, I want to say, and I do want to record another one maybe tonight. So that'll be Monday, and then maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday we might be done with the game. I don't know how much more content there is, but sometime in the middle of next week we'll be done with it, and we'll be looking to play some other stuff. So if you guys are interested, there is on the YouTube channel, there is a poll going on right now, and I'm just gonna keep mentioning this until I've kind of made my decision on it. But there is a poll going on right now on which game will be the next one, and we actually right now have a tie. So make sure you go and vote on that to make sure to decide on what the next playthrough is going to be. But that doesn't mean that the other games are not going to be showing up. Like I said, I'm going to keep playing through all of these games, and we'll kind of we'll kind of go from there. So we got all these people playing right now. It's really cool. But yeah. So anyways, last night we finished up the quests in Glen Umbra, like the main quest. We got all the way to Cath Bedraw and defeated Angoff, and now they want us to venture out past Crosswitch into Stormhaven, I guess, right? Like that's where they want me to go. Yeah, into Stormhaven and start the main quest there. But I thought, you know what? Today I sat down and I did the main quests for the core story, and I defeated Many Marco, and he was taken by Molag Bal, and and this is where the story kind of starts branching out into the world. And so now the next story step is Vanis Galarian met us, and I don't even know what the quest. I didn't read it. I was just kind of like, whatever. The main has a plan to stop Molag's Ball incursion of Tamriel. It requires convincing the three alliances. So we're now to join forces with the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild to assault Cold Harbor. So in the Daggerfall, I need to speak to Copper Daria in the Daggerfall Mages Guild. Then we can start working with Vanis Galarian. And where is that? The Mages Guild? Oh, over here. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. I wanted to do the main quest. Like I said, this is a little bit more where it connects to the actual world, because it has to do with the three alliances. It has to do with the guilds and stuff. Where up until now, it was the main story. It just had to do with like the 5 companions. You kind of learn about them, and you join them as like this 5th member, because Many Marco has now been taken prisoner and is going to be like tormented by Molag Bal for the rest of whatever, you know. But yeah, I figured now is a good time to jump in and actually do that main quest on stream, so we can do that and learn a little bit. Okay, we have a Black Dagger Archer. Just why is she yellow like that? Why is her outline yellow? We can do some reading too. Wait, am I supposed... I went into the wrong house, but I don't think I read this. So, mine safety regulations. Shoring timbers should be at least a hand span in width and breadth. Mine shafts should be shored every 3 paces. Mine shafts should not be wider than 3 paces nor higher than 2 paces. Mine chambers should not be excavated wider than 5 paces between rock pillars left for roof support. No shouting or other loud noises. No running or horseplay. No racing in the mining car. No racing in the mining carts. Oh my god, that's funny. Is that like a reference to like any of the times that happens in like very popular like fantasy tropes? There's something like, doesn't Indiana Jones have that? And then there's like Donkey Kong, and I know there's a scene early on in Grandia where you have to do that as well.
I can feel their eyes.
Oh, by here. Wait, where? Up there? Okay, that's a side quest. I don't want to talk to... Okay, I gotta talk to Copper Daria.
About time you got here.
I don't believe we've met.
Name's Daria, but my friends call me Copper. I head up the Ring of Daggers, the King's espionage agency. You're looking for Vanus, right?
I was told to report to you.
I'll eat sand before I give orders to the King's right hand. You want to help Vanus with his crazy plan? Be my guest.
I'll have Vanus if I can.
Really? Zet's tears you're as crazy as he is. I better get to work then. There are a lot of preparations to make. Vanus should be here shortly. I'll let him give you the details. Also, you owe me 10 gold. I'll collect later.
Okay.
So, what's
10
the
gold.
bet?
I love that he's up there.
Says
But...
there's an attempt on our lives within the week.
That's a sucker bet. The hidden armigers have hit us at least once a week for the past 3 months.
All right. 300 says that when the Dominion spies contact us, it'll be Cariel, not Razumdar.
Cariel? That wench knows better than to show her face around me. Mark my words, I'm going to have to hunt her down to slit her
And
throat.
after you do, that 300 gold will buy you enough ale to celebrate for a year.
I'll take that bet.
And share the ale if you win. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do.
Apologies for my lateness.
Oh my god, that's amazing. He's up there and down here at the same time. That is so funny. It's such a video game thing, right? Like, look at him.
I was beginning to think you'd never show up here.
That is really, really funny. Okay, anyways.
Thank you for coming so quickly, champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position.
What's the problem?
Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides.
Is the situation really that
The
dire?
war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all 3 alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all 3 leaders together, maybe cut a deal.
What do you need from me?
You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat.
You want me to speak with the Alliance leaders?
I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk.
I'll do my best.
That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Alright, let's go. Alright, we're going to Mournhold. We get that dark elf architecture there with the big mushrooms. Always fun to see that. I love that we can just like teleport into this building and be like, hey, we're here now. Oh, we can read this. Enigma of the Rune Stones by Telangar the Artificer. The origin of the mystic runestones found scattered across Tamriel is obscure and uncertain. Even their nature and material composition is a matter of hot debate among the sages of the Crystal Tower. Okay. I love that she's like ready to attack him. Okay, hold on. Can I finish reading this, please? Hey guys, wow, they look cool. Okay, hold on. Let me finish reading this. Oh, the music in the like dark elf areas is so good. Like Vardenfell has the same song. It's so good. I got to do that. I got to do those quest lines at some point. Even their nature and material composition is a matter of hot debate among the sages of the Crystal Tower. The venerable Ensirinic, whatever, Sapiarch of mythohistory holds that certain difficult passages in Turanan's journal indicate that runestones were already here when the foresailor arrived from old Admaris. However, Nolan, the many-hued Sepiarch of enchantment, contends that they date from the early Merethic era and are the unintended consequences of an Aelid wizard's experiment gone awry. Whatever the truth of their origin, their generations of study by the finest magical minds in the Somerset Isles, their various properties have nearly all been identified, and their uses in the enchantment of arms, armor, and ornaments are well understood. For a general classification, they fall into three categories, which we latter-day mages have dubbed potency, aspect, and essence. For enchantment purposes, these three types of runestones can be understood as mystically complementary, for only by combining one of each category can the enchanter create a glyph, our term for the magical substance we use to endow an item with sorcerer's power. However, though we know how to use the runestones to create magical items, the enigma remains. What are they? We have named their three standard categories, potency, aspect, and essence, but what does that mean? Even the great Fariz the Antic, who gave them these names, even he, when asked what they meant, merely shrugged and replied, "Those are the names that feel right to me." Even the fact that there are three kinds of runestones generates debate, as it seems to contradict the Anupadu theorem, which posits that duality is the foundation of the Orbis. Camelanwi of Lilendril asserted that it was impossible that there were only three types of runestones, and spent the last 200 years of his life searching for a fourth, convinced that proper classification called for such entities to appear in dual pairs. He never found this quartonic runestone, which he dubbed Celerity, but he insists until the end that his theory was sound. Was Camelanwe right? Do Celerity runestones exist, but in some state of reality that makes them imperceptible to normal mortals? That is a question that is so far unanswerable. We learn about runestones out in the world. What do we have here? Invocation of Hircine. Mighty Lord Hircine, noble Lord Hircine, we come before you in all obeisance and humility, acknowledging your divine authority over the forest and all the lawful prey therein. We invoke you, O Master of the Chase, in your aspect of Al-Robek the Hunter, to look kindly upon the endeavors of these, your worshippers, as we praise you by engaging in the hallowed tradition of the hunt. Ever do we respect the law of fair hunt, never taking a quarry that had no chance of escape. Ever do we respect the prey, thanking it for its sacrifice in our worship of you. Ever do we respect the huntsman, beseeching your permission even as we lose the arrow. Bless us as we hunt, O Hircine. Help us to hunt with honor and bring in prey both lawful and bountiful. Okay, we kind of learned a little about Hircine before, who is the lord of the werewolves and stuff, of all the beasts and things. I'm sure there's other things to read around here, but I don't care. All right, it's the Scald King.
Stay your execution since you came all this way, but choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king.
Thank you for speaking with me, honored Scald King.
Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me.
You don't fear death?
To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want?
It's time to take offensive against Moloch Ball.
Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me?
I propose a moot, a meeting of all 3 alliance leaders on the island of Sturk.
Where the All Flags Army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
Okay, so he easily agreed.
That went well, I think. Shall we move on?
Where to next?
Elden Route. We should have a somewhat warmer reception there, as I have known Queen Irene for quite some time. That being said, I expect that she'll be accompanied by heavily armed guards. Irene is friendly, but not foolish.
Okay, it's fine. We still have this lady. She's ready to roast us at any second. All right, let's go. We're leaving. Oh, it's kind of weird how we're like located inside of the Fighters Guild here. That's interesting. And we're going to Eldenroot. The Elden trees of Valenwood, a titanic species of Grat oak, are among the oldest living things on Tamriel. They're revered as focal points of the essence of the green. Interesting. So can we see these big trees around? I mean, that looks like a big tree here. That was cut out, carved out, whatever.
Greatly esteemed Queen Irene Arana Aldmeri, it is my great honor to present to you...
Varnus, you're so formal. I remember the patience and kindness you showed an awkward, freckled waif all those years ago on fair Somerset. You captured this child's heart then, and it remains with you to this day.
You warm an old man's heart, my queen. I remember well those halcyon days.
As do I, my old friend. Sorry about all these guards. I'm told they're necessary. These are dark days.
A wise precaution, my queen. My counsel would be no different. If you'll permit it, my companion would like to speak with you.
Ah, yes. Let me meet this hero I've heard so much about. It's not often the heroic deeds of one who by all rights should be considered a mortal enemy reach my ears. Come, let's talk.
Alright, let's talk.
Varnus is a dear man. In many ways, he is family to me. Since he has given you his trust, I'm willing to set aside our differences. But under different circumstances, you and I would be sworn enemies.
My only sworn enemy is Moloch Ball, Your Majesty.
Well spoken, and point taken. To be perfectly honest, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to meet you. Your exploits are legendary.
I haven't really done that much, but that's probably... It's probably because when they did like one Tamriel, right? Like you can just level up, put the lime in the coke, you nut. The queen, she's my favorite lady. I love her too. I do remember that I had a really good time playing through that storyline on Oredan, where you kind of like lead this whole thing with Razumdar. Razumdar? Is it Dar or Da? Razumdar? Razumdar? I don't remember. But where you lead this like whole thing of like there's this assassination attempt and all this stuff on her, and she was really cool because she's super down to earth and she's very like humble and stuff, and she doesn't really feel like a queen, so she's really cool. But it's weird that she would talk about our legendary exploits when we really haven't done that much in this game yet. So but it's fine. You've heard of me.
A true champion is like a stone cast upon the waters of history. The ripples it creates travel far and wide.
I'm humbled, Your Majesty.
Humility is a noble thing, but you must also remain strong and self-assured. A true champion is also history's pawn, and history is a cruel and unfeeling master. But enough philosophy. What did you wish to speak with me about?
One big Ozma we get 6 sky shards instead of 3. Oh, is that right? It's beautiful too. Like I really enjoy that map too because it has, you know, it's a very like warm and welcoming, and like it's very bright, and it feels really nice to be out there. I need to take, hold on. It's like hot in here. Like Jesus. Like I don't know why it's so warm all of a sudden in here, but fine. How's your grandma doing, by the way? I've come to propose a meeting on the island of Sturk to discuss an assault on Cold Harbor.
And you need all 3 of the Alliance leaders to attend this meeting. A bold suggestion. I like it. Very well. I make no promises with regards to the negotiations themselves, but I will attend. That much I promise.
Alright, that was easy. She's going to attend.
Didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations.
Let's go.
We have much to do. Come.
Oh, did our leader already agree to that? It's kind of weird because we didn't talk to him about that.
That this one looks forward to seeing her light figure in
Raz,
bright leathers.
inappropriate.
This one has no regrets.
Razumdar. That's really funny. Silver recovery ward with limited visitors allowed, so they can visit soon. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. That'll be nice if you get to visit. Stormhaven. So where's Stormhaven? I want to kind of know. Oh, okay. So we're in like. That's the capital of our alliance, right? I guess.
All 3 leaders have agreed to join us on Sturk. Now comes the tricky part.
That wasn't the tricky part?
Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit?
Yeah, let's do it.
With your permission, I'll open the portal to Sturk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
The word has been
Okay.
given.
A moment,
The word.
please.
Wait for portal.
I'll wait for you on the other side.
Okay.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security on Sturk. He assures us that all is well there, but keep your wits about you. Good luck.
Okay. Thanks. We're going to the island of Sturk. Though claimed at times by Valenwood, the Gold Coast, and Hammerfell, the island of Sturk is really a no man's land. If it belongs to anyone, it's the pirates of the Abatian Sea, who use Sturk's Aelid ruins as arenas for settling disputes through trial by combat. Interesting. So where is this island? Oh, okay, down here. Interesting. Gold Coast is like right over here. Interesting. Alright, hello.
Welcome to the island of Sturk. Representatives from all 3 alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins.
Have the alliance leaders arrived?
I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another.
Okay.
Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation.
I'll do my best.
I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
Okay. Alright, who we...
Look!
What do you
It's
want?
Lady Laurent!
Lady Laurent. Lady Clarice Laurent.
Careful
Okay.
with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
Stibbins.
I'm
Okay.
never weary of your charms, Lady
The
Leroy.
summit is just
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit.
She says Venus, but it's Vanus. I love that I'm not the only one mispronouncing this, but it's actually people in the game that are doing. Hi, how are you, Miss Lorvath? Okay, who do we have here? Tellinger.
Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it
Isn't-
always take a
Didn't we
crisis
just read a
to
book by
pull
him?
you away from your toys, Telly?
We just read a book by him.
Your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger.
It is
so
super
I'll bid
warm
you
here.
good day.
Well, it's 62 outside, but this room is incredibly hot. This room is like, just, it has like its own heating system. It's awful. It's so hot in this room. It's the hottest room in the house. It's just terrible.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Okay, Alfari, hello.
Captain Alfari. Has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
Alright, let's go. Christine Jaga Warrior Ice Age is coming. I mean, I just had to take it off. I was wearing my cardigan and I had to take it off. I'm like, it is so hot in here. Hey, how are you? Ooh.
Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City. I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will
Well,
not
she's
wager
not
the
wrong.
future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the ruby throne. Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate
You're not
fools,
the
both of
first.
you.
There's a bunch of people there.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my lion guard.
Well, a bunch of people. We have Miss Lorweth and Mish King here. If you can't see their chat, it's because you're probably in portrait mode, and not a lot of people are watching in portrait mode. But you can see chat right above me, so you can only see yourself in the stream. That's probably because you're watching. It's silly, don't emerge. Yeah, so you're the only one that can see. You're the only one that can see the chats are split between portrait, like horizontal and vertical. Hold on, let me pull up the other one too, the portrait mode one. Because you're probably the only one in there. I can't see chat at all in there. Chat. Okay, yeah, that's not bringing up anything. Oh no, it is pretty stupid. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it is. You're not wrong. It is really really stupid. So yeah, because I have portrait and because I have two different versions going right now, and it's not one chat. It's really dumb, but it just got unusually warm tonight though. Got a fan going. Yeah, it's pretty warm. I mean, it's saying right now it's 62, but it feels way warmer out here. Let me see. Let me see weather. Yeah, it was 76 was our high today. And it's gonna go up into the 80s by Sunday. But then it's gonna drop again on Monday next week. But it's gonna stay in the upper 70s all week and going into the 80s again on the weekend next week. So it's pretty warm. Yeah, you can see the other. That's why I have chat up. So you can actually see the other people, because I'm also live on Twitch and TikTok, and so all of the chats are above me. Well, on the portrait they're just on the side here, but on the main one it's like right across here. So sounds like you're getting good weather. Yeah, I mean, I live in Florida, so we are probably the warmest out of everyone right now in the United States, but yeah, it's really silly why they do that. I don't know why they do that with the chat, but that's why I have it. I usually don't like having chat on screen, but because I'm across like 4 different platforms pretty much, it's up above me, so yeah. It's kind of been cold here in America. I mean, yeah, it's been kind of cold, so for sure. For sure. Yeah, it's been pretty warm. It's gotten pretty warm, and it's also like, even when it gets cold, when you go out into the sun here, you're automatically warm. Like the sun here, we're so close to the tropics that when you go out into the sun here, it's immediately warm. Like, it doesn't matter what the temperature is. This guy looks really cool. I just saw him on the side. Ice Storm, where are you located? Where you located as it's that freaking that it's, I mean, pretty much anywhere in the United States but Virginia. Yeah. I've been hearing some, like, I've had some people tell me about like snowstorms, and it's been like 26 below zero, and like, what, you know, obviously they're like all across whatever, but yeah, it's been cold. We've had cold weather, but this week it started warming up a lot, so it actually got pretty hot.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately.
How can we make them see reason?
Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected.
The guilds can lead the attack, but only if all 3 leaders agree.
An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Okay. All the ice is melting. Well, that's good. I know a lot of people are like, were kind of taken aback by the crazy weather, so it's kind of nice to have some more tempered weather coming in. The little fox friend is so cute. I love him. Akruba.
Tractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
Is the Fighters Guild any different?
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think?
Would the Fighters Guild be willing to invade Cold Harbor?
Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all 3 alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
It sounds really stupid. I don't know if I agree with all that. Try new event quests, are really cool. I haven't really looked at, are you talking about like this over here? Like these quests? I haven't been there yet, so I don't know. We could do that. I can finish this off and go there. I don't know where that is. I don't know how I get there. I haven't explored anything on this character. I don't know where anything is either. It's in Craglorn. Have I been to Craglorn? I don't think I've been there. Where is Craglorn? Is it up here? It is up here. Right there. Is there a way to get there quickly? I mean, I've been to Bankarai. I could run there from here, if need be. Can't go to the Reach. I mean, that's my closest way shrine that I have. We'll look into that in a second. Hi, King Emmerich.
This meeting feels like two wolves and a sheep discussing what to have for dinner. I will not sit back and let them pick up my bones.
I have a suggestion.
That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest?
Send the guilds into Cold Harbor.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Baal's followers are legion.
Do we have a choice? I don't see any other options.
All right then. I'll agree, provided you can convince the barbarian and the child queen. I don't envy you the task. They're more pig-headed than I am.
Okay. Throwing around insults. Ooh. Yeah, I'll look into doing that quest because it's going to be gone by like next week, and this is going to be my last day of streaming this week. But yeah, if you guys are interested, make sure to watch that Kena playthrough. So we just got the announcement of Kena 2 today, the sequel to Kena, Bridge of Spirits, and we're currently doing the playthrough, coincidentally. And yeah, so make sure to go watch that. And also, just so you guys know, there is a poll up on my YouTube side. If you go onto the community tab on my YouTube channel, you can see there's a poll up for the next game. So make sure you go and vote, which is going to be the next game that you guys want to see me do a playthrough. There's 4 options there for you guys. So, all right, Queen Irene.
Your king needs to stop talking out of the side of his mouth. He has a lot of Dominion blood on his hands. We're not going to easily forget that, and we're certainly not going to fight by his side in Cold Harbor.
There's an alternative.
Is there? What did you have in mind?
We could send the guilds into Cold Harbor.
Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against.
I can persuade her. I've been there. A small team of fighters and mages might accomplish more than a lumbering army.
Well, it's certainly not what they'll be expecting. Very well, I'll agree, if you can convince the others.
Okay. See, I like her the most. Let's send my bar tab. I like her the most because she doesn't have the insults that the other ones do, right? The other ones are so quick to throw around the insults. Especially Emmerich over there. I'm like, okay, dude, calm down. You need to be throwing around insults like that. Oh, this guy looks awesome too. Look at him.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by Emmerich's lapdog.
We need to cooperate.
What about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there.
What if we sent the guilds to Cold Harbor?
Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance.
Do you want history to remember you as the king who surrendered to Molag Bal?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King as the bane of Molag Bal. I will support your foolish plan. Now get out of my sight.
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy at all. Alright, they agreed.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse?
They're considering the idea, but they're not convinced.
I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise.
They don't trust each other.
For a very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching.
A storm? Vanus, what's wrong?
I have an ill feeling about this.
Ew. I have a bad feeling about this.
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean, what's happening?
Go!
Who has arrived?
Get away from me! Run!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back. How amusing, and yet so very sad. All of Nern shall be mine.
Alright, time for some action, you guys. Alright, Queen Irene is the most important one. Ooh, ow. So rude. Boom, boom, boom. See, that's a villain, not some Inquest. People love the Inquest as villains, though. And listen, they tried to do this. Remember, we had a whole expansion about going to the Demon Realm, where we had creatures that look just like that as enemies. Oh my god. I love that the sound effects are so loud. I'm gonna have to turn them down. And let me just... Let's lower the effects a little bit. This is the demon? Yeah. I don't know. I will say that I like the Cryptus designs. The designs themselves are fine. It's just how they were humanized and how they, like, clearly whoever were the people that wrote the story in Nios had no idea how to write proper demons. They have clearly never been a writer for a game like that.
Think it had anything good?
Oh, I didn't close that other rift. I walked away from it. Flesh Reaver. Well, the Cryptus, there's Cryptus that look just like Flesh Reavers. I think that the high class Cryptus looked really cool. If you look at Deimos, Ceres, Patha, Eparch, the General, like any of those, like their designs are really cool. It's just their writing was so bad. The story was just so bad and the writing was so bad that made them not feel, it made them feel like humans in demon suits. That's what they felt like to me. I love that my fox is like, I'm gonna stand on dead Chaldean.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day.
Then we must act quickly.
Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him.
Can you open a portal to Cold Harbor?
Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island.
Perhaps this attack will convince the leaders to cooperate.
After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice.
Okay.
Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy. Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, This alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Hakruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
All right, let's go. Portal Valley.
Stendarr, protect us all.
Hey yo, we got an army here. Love it.
We're as ready as we shall ever be.
Is this everyone?
Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected.
Let's do this.
It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
All right, you got it. That's a lot of people. We got Clarice Laurent here. We got Tellinger, Alfori, Kirith, Vanos, Raynar. I don't know who any of these people are, but I'm sure you meet them in like some Scordo the Knife, and he carries a giant greatsword. Oh, there's Darian. Can we talk to him? Hi, Darian.
I wonder if there are any beautiful ladies in Cold Harbor.
Oh my god. I'm so done with this guy. This is, hello, hello. Some random people, random people, random people. Yeah, I don't know any of these other people. I'm sure if I had done more of the quest lines, I would have met them. Alright, let's go. Off to Cold Harbor we go. Nios? Are we in Nios, you guys? We're going to Nios, guys. Are you ready? The dreadful Oblivion plane of Cold Harbor is a place of death. Oh my god, it's Cadwell. Hi, hello. Okay, I couldn't move.
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good.
Where is everyone?
Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defensives. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
What's across the bridge?
What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City.
The Hollow City?
Dreadfully dull place. And a real eyesore, if you ask me. But I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest. What a simply fabulous word. Quest. 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 I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
Right, I'll head to this Hollow City.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
Oh wait, why is it?
Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. Do have a look around. Lovely day for it. Soak up.
I am not learning about you. Okay, so we're in Cold Harbor. And we actually can travel here now. Okay, perfect. So we have our first way shrine here. Ooh, a lightning staff. I guess I'm gonna get the. So I don't want lightning. So I'm gonna go with the healing staff so I can have a better one.
Nothing can stop you.
Nothing can stop me. That's right. Don't try it, bitch. I'll fucking kill you. What do we got here? Increases damage of your burning and poison status effects. When you apply burning or poison to enemy. That's pretty good. Ooh, Elemental Forte. It's Elemental Forte. What's Adrenaline Rush? When you deal damage, you restore stamina. I don't care about that. I don't use Adrenaline. I know that this is probably the worst race I could have picked, but that's fine. We'll do this. All right. I guess we'll pause this part. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Comrade Steed. I don't know why I just got an achievement for that. What is this? Oh, that's the other story. Okay, so we want to go to. Let's go do that thing. That thing we just got. The thing. The weekly thing. The event thing. Let's go do that. I have to find a way to get to Belkarth or whatever the name is. That's a great image, by the way. I really like the way that they have the rain, snow, whatever that is, in the light. It looks really cool. Okay. I can't move. This is, again, I don't know why this keeps happening. I'm just trying to get the mouse out of the way, but it doesn't work. Okay. Do we have a... Rift, Vivek City, Sadani. Yeah, at some point I want to do the Vivek City stuff and whatever. Do we have, is there like do they have like carriages and stuff that take you to places? I don't see any, so I think we're gonna have to run there. So I guess everyone buckle up, or we're gonna have to run to Belkarth, because I have no idea how to get there. So many main quests here. Shut up. I don't care. Goodbye.
Keep an ear out for anything exciting.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I already got the wish one. Okay. Yeah. So, can I get through here? Like, the line ends. I don't know. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. I'm gonna take the road south. We'll see. And we can do our Valentine's Day stuff. Do that little quest line. I'm not one to partake in festivals. Like, right now we have Lunar New Year going on in Guild Wars 2, and I have done nothing for it. Absolutely nothing. I haven't even gone to Divinity's Reach. I see a chest. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Take this. Oh god. Die. Is it, if the sound is too loud, let me know, you guys. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, or if it's not loud enough or whatever, let me know. I had to turn it down for me because it's like right in my ear. Uh-oh. That's a powerful lady right here. Worm Savage Shuri. Ooh, you just leveled up and you got some more abilities that you can use. Oh, I gotta heal. Perfect. Destroy the Soul Reaper.
I thought it was over for me. Thank you, traveler.
And we got a chest, you guys. That is the main reason I stopped. I don't care about the villagers. I care about my chests, you guys. I gotta open them all. Oh my god, come on.
I didn't even hear
Yes.
it click.
I didn't even hear it click. Okay, so you got an extra ability slot. We will certainly use that. Let's see here. Destruction staff, I mean, this doesn't really do... Destruction staff 20. I don't know. I think at some point I want to get her into like healing abilities. I talked about that. Launches fire chain of the garage, taunting them for 15 seconds if they're not already taunted. Does that do any damage? It doesn't do any damage, though. That kind of sucks. What do I have here? Internal conflict. Oh. She doesn't have anything. Oh, she has. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put that out there. That's fine. I know the other one's probably better, but that's okay.
What do John
Crazy
and
eye.
George send us now?
Crazy eye. I want to get this way shrine on the way. The more way shrines I have, the better. So if I'm going to be doing this... Right, am I getting attacked? Oh, by wolves. I'm getting attacked by wolves. But look, what's going on down here? There's a lot of fighting happening here. Okay, nothing that I care about. Bye. Bye. Nope, I'm good. I don't need to hit them anywhere. Ooh, we got a troll up there. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I can go through. Oh, I cannot go through this pass. I need to figure out how to get through here. So, can I go around this way? I'm probably not even going the right way. There has to be a way to get through here, yeah? Hello. Don't mind me. Just don't. Got another dolmen. Can I get through here somehow? Oh my god. Ooh, I think I can... Hold on, get off the thing. Oh, I cannot? Ugh, lame. Okay, oh, I see a sky shard I ran by. Alright, let's backtrack. I definitely have to go through that other fort, but I'm gonna see if I can get that sky shard. I just gotta look for the pillar of light. Was it like north? It's like northwestish.
This shouldn't take long.
It shouldn't take long because we're not engaging. Stop it, Tandlerin. Get with it, lady. There it is. I see it on my radar. My radar. It's okay. I don't even know. How do I get in there? I see the beam. I see the beam. Oh.
What's it feel like? All that magicka.
Alright, we're gonna take the main road here. I got a skill point. Yay! We definitely do need a ton of those.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
I'm gonna. The guild has need. I don't care. Okay? I need to do the Valentine's Day quest. It's way more important. The world can wait. I mean, let's be real. Worlds like this are always in danger. So, you know what? Whatever. If it's not Molag Bal, it's some other Daedric prince trying to take over the world. Always how it goes. Taking the way shrine. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Faces pass. And I'm homebound. Okay. Can I get through those gates? That is my big question here. Will they let me enter? Will they let me through? Oh, I see guards. Never a good sign. Bankorai Garrison.
Would be nice to get a drink or two.
I can't use that door because I'm in combat? Probably. It's time to kill all of you. Okay, okay. Wait, who's fighting then? You are? Get out of here. I just... Will you let me in now? Holy crap. How do I get in there? Oh my god, do I have to go all the way around? There has to be an easier way to get here, right? Should I go all the way around? I can probably get there from here, but... Alright, fine. Taking a detour and the detour and the of a detour. I don't care. I thought accepting the quest might let me in, but apparently not. So... Who designed this shit? There probably is like a portal scroll or something that I can take, or some kind of person that'll take me kind of where I need to go. Can I really not? I can't get over any of that. There's a book there. I don't even care. I don't care.
Cute! You think you'll win?
Alright. The legendary Scourge. I don't care. We're not reading right now. Okay. It really is just not letting me, like, just let me walk up there. Yeah, everything. Please let me through. Please let this be a place I can get through. Alright, let's go. Okay, it opens up to the south. We'll go over here. Is that Hirsine? That's a statue of Hirsine, right? Yeah. We're learning about this world, you guys. It's very exciting. I do like learning about the world. The world of Elder Scrolls. Okay, there's a... Oh. Can I fall without dying? Can I do that? Probably not. Oh, I made it. Yay! What are these, Naga? Lamia. Same diff.
I fight dirty.
Get out of here. You want a piece too? No? I don't care. You're getting a piece. Nyah. Alright, give me that. Hey, hello? Hello? It's bugged, isn't it? It's bugged. There's no way. This is not... Okay, it's not working. We're gonna leave that. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna go to that way shrine down here. Break my legs. Are these all enemies? No, these are all just people. Okay, that's fine. Are they all waiting? What are they waiting on? Oh, is this like one of those like... What's one of those like boss arenas? Are they all waiting on this? I made with them? I don't know, that's... How long does it take for this to like pop back up? Does anyone know? She looks cool. She's like total witch girl. I love her. She also has Tanlerin with her. Wow, look at this guy. Girl. Super cool. Oh, what? What is she? Is she a dark elf, but she has like face decorations and stuff? She looks awesome. He has that outfit that I have. Almost? It almost looks like that. No, it's not quite the same. Because I have the, this one. Kind of looks like that. Not really, but... Alright, I'm gonna go back up there and see if, I don't know, moving around did something for me. For me to get this. Ah, I can now. Yay! It's like I never do these, like, big boss enemy, these world bosses or whatever they are. What are they called? Do we know? I don't know what they're called, but... There's people here waiting for it, so... He's been waiting for a long time. He's dead. There's an arrow in his side. Oof, rough. Alright, while we're waiting... Go get the way shrine. Oh, did I not get the way shrine? He's not a challenge. We already know this. Yeah.
Done. But don't let your guard down.
Whoa. This must recharge or respawn soon, right? There can't be that many people waiting for it when it's not going to be here. More and more people are arriving. That bow looks really cool. I can't wait to have a really cool weapon too. Like, it's not even the outfit, but like, look at her staff. Her staff is all like pink, glowy, like purple, whitish, pinkish, glowing. She looks really cool. Dude, people are great with the fashion in this game. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Just another obstacle.
Heal. I'm healing. I'm helping people. Ooh, I can send down the sun. Oh, he evaded that. Great. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a person's skill. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, I've earned a golden pursuit. Thingy. I got. How do I? What? What's going on here? Oh, 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 there we go. Okay. Cool. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of this is. Supply. Oh, I got one of these again. Oh, I got a new companion ring. I got some random Merkmeyer treasure map. I love the treasure maps. You guys know that. I'm gonna be looking at those. I'm gonna learn this. I guess I'm gonna learn that. I don't know. I can't understand it. I'm just using it, girl. What you talking about? I got luminous ink. I got these things that I'm gonna sell because I don't crafting. I got chai. Increased magic. Cool. I'm gonna drink some tea. That's not how you drink tea. Oh my god, it's awful. And those every 15 or 30 minutes since the last kill. Oh, okay. That's not bad. It's just because there was like people there, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go in and oops. Okay, furnishings. Oh, okay, this is furniture. It's a flower pot. I don't care. I don't care about furniture. I got another soul fragment. Is it okay that I consume this? Gives me space. Oh, she got another ring. Notification. Just has been updated with. Okay. What is it? Which one is it? Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, that looks cool. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know where it is. Like, wouldn't it be just like, wouldn't it have like a symbol next to it? Or was it down here somewhere? So many armor pieces in this game. Signature, maybe? Is it in here? Oh, I think that's the one, right? Ooh, that one is cool too. Interesting. Anywho, oh, my companion. I gotta talk to her real quick.
How can I help you, friend?
How can I help you, friend? You can help me by equipping this ring, which helps your penetration. Ooh, we're getting kind of fancy in here with our penetration. Anyway, let's move on with our lives. We were on a thing. We were on a whole thing. Alright, let's hope we can make this. We're in the desert now. This is how far we've traveled. We came all the way to this desert. Ooh, I'm gonna keep looking out for chests. God knows we got lucky yesterday. Get out of here, man. Okay, this is the road, right? If I follow this road all the way east, I'll get to Oz. And we can see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because of all the wonderful things he does. Well, that person is super fast on their mount. They've leveled up their mount. I'm way behind on my mount. My mount be really slow still. Because of all the wonderful things he does. I watched Wicked Part 2. Stupid movie. Dumb movie. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. It's stupid. Oh my god, there's enemies all around. In the farmstead. I gotta run. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to look around. Do some sightseeing. Meet some new friends. Okay, we made it around the stupid thing because they wouldn't let us in there. We're on the other side now. Had to walk 10 billion miles to get where we needed to go. But we made it! Made the Wiz. Oh my god, that is... you know what? I watched that one time when I was a kid. And I remember I hated it back then. So I doubt I would like it now, but... maybe I was just an ignorant child, I don't know. I like the original. I like the Wizard of Oz. And I even like the... I did like the sequel that they made. Was it a sequel? Oops, I swapped my weapon. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, there's so many people here. I did a daily endeavor. I like that. Okay, we're burning the folks alive. Boom. Boom. Boop. I didn't equip that other restoration staff we got. Inventory. Main. Yeah, main. Yeah. Here we go. This is probably better. It is better. Okay. It's locked. Oh, I can get through though. I was like, it's. I liked the porn parody. They. I mean, I was gonna say they made a porn parody, but then I'm like, of course they did. I don't know why I was questioning that. And no, I have not seen that. I don't want to see that. That's weird. That's like perverting like these innocent stories. It's so weird to me. I mean, in some parts, you know, I get it in some aspect and not in others. All right, well, oh, I can now I can go here. That wasn't there before, that way shrine. Is it because I came? Okay, I can just teleport here. I don't need to run. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, is that serious? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That sounds like a thing. I mean, they've made like a parody about everything. There was like a one time I saw, not on purpose. Where did I see it? How did I see that? I think it was like a Reddit post or something that had like linked to it or something like that. But I saw like the Star Wars, like one, I'm sure they've made like hundreds of those, but I saw like one of the Star Wars parody like porn things, and I was like, this is so weird. Like it's weird to the point where I'm questioning like a little bit. Like I try not to judge people, but I question a little bit how people can get like turned on by it, you know what I mean? It's so weird to me because I'm like, this is just, it's so weird. Like being a fan of like the Star Wars franchise, it was just so weird. I was just like, this is what? Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. All right, we're here now. So where do we go? We go behind the bridge over there. We were told to go behind the bridge, so we shall do that. And of course, there's a cottage here. And guess what? It's going to take me to Wayrest. Yeah, you know what? Screw this. I don't even care anymore. I could have probably gotten here way easier, but they make it so complicated. Just give me the Way Shrine or whatever. Like, it doesn't even cost anything for me to get to these places. So why are you having me go to specific locations just so I can teleport to another location for free? Like, this is so weird. Anyways, there's a lot going on here. Hello. Oh my God. I'm sure many of people are horny for this tiger, man. Alright. Cosm Joe.
Trim my whiskers! Are you the adventurer I prayed for? I am Kusam Joe, priest of Mara. All morning I've prayed for a sign, and here you stand, sweat shining in her benevolent light. Oh, tell me you've come to save our performance.
Ironically, the most iconic porn parody studio is called Wicked. Okay, never heard of them ever. They had a lawsuit with the Wicked movies. They lost, of course. Interesting. Disney was mad about there's kids searching for the Wicked movie only to find porn results instead. Well, should have named it something else. I get that it's the Broadway production is called Wicked, but you know, I don't know. Could have called it something else. Could have gone with the whole title of it too, you know? Could have called it like The Wicked Witch or something. But no. They wanted to make a Broadway production on TV in a movie form. That's what they got. What performance?
It's only the blossoming flower of our Hearts Week festivities. A staged proclamation of Mara's message of love and compassion, sure to warm the chests of even the most stone-hearted dullards. There's only one tiny little issue.
Well, what's the problem?
Our theater troupe lacks passion. I fear their hearts are caged songbirds, struggling to find a tune. Speak with the troupe's director. She will know where to best shine your light. Meanwhile, I will gather some coin to pay you for your aid.
I'll speak with the director. Okay, so let's do this. What? Is it this? It's this, yeah? Heartsick Follies. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, let's go. Whoa. Look at this guy. He looks so cool. Love it. Look at this little bat. Flowery little bat. Glenda's Tales. Oh boy. He's the Shredder. That's what he looks like, for real. Whoa, look at this guy, this Jedi over here. Or like a Nazgul. Dude, I'm gonna steal your soul gem. Nah, just kidding. You can keep it. What's my inventory look like? I'm still okay. I'll have to sell at some point though. Nothing to read about in here? Oh my god, everything is decorated. I hate Valentine's Day. I absolutely hate it. Anywho, let's talk to the... Oh, we have something to read here. Blasius's unfinished manuscript. While conquering the lands called the Deathlands, which later came to be known as Hammerfell, the Yokundans made no secret of their own self-proclaimed greatness. We should be cautious not to mistake such mythologizing for actual history, however. Whatever their claims to greatness, it is apparent from the record that the Yokundans were brutal and thorough in their suppression of local peoples, leaving a little more than blood and bones as a testament to the civilizations that preceded them. It is no wonder that the Redguard civilization still bears the marks of that brutality to this day. No greater symbol of the Ragada's brutality was the self-proclaimed Emperor Tarish Z. His followers proclaimed him as deathless. Indeed, he seemed to be born out of oblivion, so bloody-minded was he. It's said that his crypt is still located in Craglorn, venerated by his barbaric descendants. Ooh, okay. Where is he above me? Below me? Can you shut up, Petronius? I'm guessing it's upstairs. How do I get upstairs? Do we have anything? Oh, there we go.
One more time, Gadaz. Whenever you are ready.
Release them, Veil Friend!
For the 100th time, Gadaz, it is vile fiend. Oh, let us stop and rest. We will begin again shortly.
You wouldn't like me when I'm dry.
Reigniting love for contemporary audience. An interview with Dreams and Scenes, Hearts Week guest director by Calvis Arcadia, chronicler for arts and artistry. As I prepared for my interview with the esteemed Argonian stage director Dreams and Scenes, I began to worry about the cacophony of carpenters only a stone's throw away from our shaded meeting place. The rapping of hammers and roar of handsaws made for a less than ideal backdrop to our interview, an already difficult to schedule back and forth, squeezed into what little free time the director had available. However, as no doubt those of you familiar with the director already know, I had no reason to fear. Dreams and Scenes entered with a laugh that could fill an opera house twice over. She wore a green crushed velvet dress, clasped at the back with a gold brooch in the shape of an Argonian egg nest, a symbol of new beginnings. She explained without any strain or effort. Without any strain or effort, Dreams and Scenes projected her voice over the constant drum of carpentry, and thus our interview began. Chronicler, I know how busy you are, Dreams. May I call you Dreams? If it pleases you, dear. Dreams, I first want to delve into the inspirations behind this new work of yours, which, if I understand correctly, is a devised piece. You are correct. I thought it prudent that the play be a celebration of love on all levels. And what is love if not a shared labor between hearts and minds? So, is that to say that this is an original work? In part, as all devised plays are, but the core of the work, the flame at its center, is of course the legend of the lovers. Polydor and Eloisa? What celebration of Heart's Day would be complete without at least a blushing nod toward that tragic couple? So one part retelling and one part reimagining? Reimagining, yes. A recontextualization, a reorientation, a reigniting. Remarkable. I think so often about the sensibilities of contemporary audiences. Gone are the years of quietly interrogating a play's themes and values. Now I often find rabbles of theatergoers huddled outside playhouses, wrestling not with the work itself, but with the perceived merit measured against such mindless drivel as plot holes and unlikable characters. Yes, I've noticed this too. So I asked my troop members, why not wrestle with these audience members ourselves? Why not tussle not with our fists, but with our artistry? Thus our reinterpretation was born, a retelling of the legend of the lovers lifted as a grand epic. That is quite the departure from the tragic plays' often dour depictions. Yes, indeed, but if our stories are to survive, they must change with the times, yes? And I hear my critics now. How dare she reduce tragedy to fashionable action? To which I say, do the commoners not deserve art? That's profound, Dreams, truly profound. Now, are there any final thoughts? Questions? Only one more, a quick one. How do you come to be selected as the festival's guest director? I met Kuzum Joe, the priest of Mara, organizing the week's festivities years ago after I coordinated a traveling puppet play that visited orphanages across southern Tamriel. When he first began to dream up these expansive festivities, he reached out to me, said he had never before seen a play that so captured a child's unburdened joy. So the week-long event was his decision? Who else could dream up such an expansive celebration? Kuzum Joe has always carried a heart big enough for the entire continent. A week-long event only scratches at the surface of the love he has to give. Thank you, Dreams. This has been such a pleasure. Yes, I imagine it was. Alright, so we learned a little bit about the director that we're going to talk to right now. You do hers for that guy. Does the Nazgul scream? That'd be hilarious.
If you are hoping for an autograph, it will have to wait until after I save this play. Unless, of course, it ruins my career. Oh, my scales shiver at the thought. I think I may be molting.
Kuzum Joe sent me to hell. What's the problem?
You should have said so sooner. Tell me, are you classically trained? What conservatory did you study at? Are you familiar with my work and its influences?
I'm just an adventurer.
I see. Well, perhaps a fresh set of eyes and ears will do our play good. You will want to speak with our 3 troop members. The writer, Esinia, our lead actor, Gadaz, and our choreographer, Telelmi. Help them each, however you can.
I'll talk to the writer, lead actor, and choreographer.
Excellent. I will leave you to it, and keep myself busy by seeking out a strong drink. My scales are suddenly very tense.
Okay, so let's talk to Esinia.
My sweet flower, your petals shine in rebuke of the night's hungering dark. That's not right. He wouldn't describe his lover as something so delicate. It needs bravado. Wait! Oh, perhaps a moose! drinking her fill of moonlight. Ugh, that's stupid.
Your director sent me to help you.
Oh dear. Did she sound disappointed? I just can't seem to wrap my head around this play. I thought I would write to Godaz's strengths, really help him shine, but it's not working. He's as emotional as the scenery, and it's all my fault.
Can you tell me what the play is about?
It's about a warrior rising to meet a great evil that has stolen away his love. How he will stop at nothing to be by their side again, even if it kills him. The main character is brave, dashing, kind-hearted, all the qualities I see in Godaz.
But he's still struggling with the words?
Yes, but it's all my fault. My writing has lost all its rhythm. I find myself tripping on the words, and I wrote them. Was it wrong of me to try to write to Godaz's strengths? I know he has this character in him, but I fear I'm just getting in his way.
Okay, so we have the option: you should write to your strengths, let Godaz focus on his performance, take inspiration from Godaz's best performances. It sounds like you have feelings for Godaz, let those feelings guide you. Oh, I think that's probably the best, because she seemed to be kind of like fawning over him when she was talking about him, like, oh, all the good things. So yeah, I like that. Like, just, you know, write your feelings out, you know. So there you go.
You aren't entirely wrong about that. I've been so focused on making Godaz look good that I've forgotten why I was writing the words in the first place. The play is my admission of love, something I hope at least Mara will appreciate.
Alright, so we helped her with that. Now we gotta go to this fumbling fool.
Are you my replacement? I told Dreams and Scenes that I just needed a little more time. Who am I fooling? You're washed up, Godaz. You couldn't squeeze a soliloquy out of a singing horker.
Your director sent me to help you.
Bless her umber scales in your pity for an actor in need. This has never happened before. I've performed for kings, queens, and even a lich or two. But this performance, these words, they're different.
Why is that?
You see, I've fallen quite in love with the writer Icinia.
Oh.
Her words could shake the very foundations of Orsinium if she had but a capable performer to bring them to life. I fear that I lack the voice, the heart, the soul.
Maybe I can help you choose a direction?
Of course. An opinion from a fellow thespian, unburdened by the weight of heartache. I am struggling with the climax of the hero's monologue. He stands atop a hill, bathed in Mara's light, and commands the fiend to release his love.
Okay, so player response options. Player response options give you a choice on how to roleplay a character in specific situations. They lead to alternate replies associated with the player's choice and sometimes to alternate paths in the story. These options are identified by icons and will always be accompanied by a standard player response. Player response options include kind, a supportive, compassionate, a harsh, surly or tough response, a forgiving or charitable, ruthless, a vengeful, and vindictive response, a quip, ironic or comedic response, and an amorous response toward an NPC. Okay, so trust yourself and let the words carry the message. Let Mara's light shine through you. Become love's final stand. Let the word explode from you. Become the embodiment of vengeance. I think I'm gonna go with the like neutral. Become love's final. I don't know. Like trust yourself and let the words carry the message. I don't know. Maybe I should go with it. I don't know what this will change. I kind of want to tell him to like trust himself, though. I think I'm gonna go with that.
Release them, vile fiend! Did you feel that? Chills. All I had to do was let the words naturally rise up from within me. No affectation, no strain, just truth. Thank you.
You're welcome. Part of the reason she had to, forgot to mention one of the main reasons we can't visit my grandma is because we're all sick in the house. Part of the reason she had to go to the emergency. Oh, really? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that really sucks when everyone gets like that is the one thing. It's funny that you mentioned that because I just had this discussion with someone at work the other day because that's the one thing that I really have that's kind of nice about like my living situation is because I live by myself. Like, because the reason I say that is because this girl that I work with, she has a daughter and she has a son and she has a husband, and so there's 4 of them in the house, and then they have like a dog too, right? So they have like a regular family like life like that, you know. And she said, she's like, you know, my daughter always comes home with like all kinds of sicknesses, like she always gets sick, and she always and then it's like it's a cacophony of just like everyone getting sick, right? Like it's just like it spreads through the whole household and she's like, you know, and then it's like I got to keep them all in separate rooms, and you know I can't have them like talk to each other because then they just keep getting sick over and over again. And I'm like, I'm so glad I don't have that. Like living by myself, I really don't have that problem. Like if I get sick, it's me getting sick, and I like, you know, it sucks because I have to take care of myself. I have no one here to like help me with anything, you know. So if I'm like dying of whatever, I just, you know, that was the thing. When I had COVID, in 2021, I got COVID really bad. It was really rough because I was not feeling good at all, but I had no one like around that could help me. So I back then I had dogs and stuff, and it was really, really tough for me. Because I was just bedridden for like 3-4 days, and I had to crawl to the front door to let my dogs out because I couldn't actually get up physically. Like I had to crawl to the door to let the dogs out and let them back in, and it was not good. And but other than that, unless I'm deathly sick, it is for the best, you know. Yeah, we got hit with that big virus 2 weeks ago. I feel like I'm getting over it, but it keeps coming back and it goes away. My dad had to go on a plane for family emergency. He was on a plane for 3 people who were sick. Oh god, yeah, that's never good. That's rough for sure. Okay. Telelmi the Nimble.
Think, Telelmi. An adventurer strikes true at the heart of evil. They do not falter in the face of adversity. But how do you capture such will and determination on the stage? If only this were a ballet, then I could really put on a show.
Your director sent me to help you.
What a treasure! Look at you! All leather and weapons and... Well, the less we investigate that smell, the better, yes. I am struggling with our climactic fight scene. It currently seems so rote, so wooden. Please, show me how an adventurer moves.
Let's explore a delve. I'll show you how an adventurer fights.
A delve? The kind filled with brigands and cobwebs and dust? Oh, still your beating heart, Telelmi. You can do this. Onward then, adventurer. Let us sally forth toward inspiration.
Okay, so I guess we gotta do a delve here to help this guy out. That's really funny. I like that. This guy singing is really annoying. I just gotta cross my fingers whatever almond I get doesn't go to my eyes. Almost went blind last year because of a dang allergy. Ooh, God. Yeah, luckily I have like a pretty good immune system as well. So we're doing this delve over here. Okay. Cool. Did I already get today's thing? Are you the you're the stable master.
My mounts are bred.
I already got today's. Okay. Alright, let's go. Is my mount faster now? Whoa, oh my god. Jesus, all these people with their crazy mounts. Okay. Yeah, that's not like luckily I don't really. The thing is with allergies, I don't really have allergies, but the extreme pollen in the air that we get around here, they do still affect me. So I do still get affected by that stuff Like I get like my sinuses get like stuffy and whatever, but I don't actually have allergies. But yeah, so and I have a good immune system, luckily, so
You can do this.
you can do this. You don't even have to do anything. You just hang out with me. Like, it's really not that big of a deal, bro. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Any chests anywhere? There's probably 300,000 people here trying to defeat this one person. Oh, we have Grandmother of Thunder. Let's defeat her. Alright, we did that. We get another parcel here. How do I get... Oh, I gotta get out. Oh, I gotta go to the left. My bad. We gotta go to the left, you guys. We gotta get up the thing here. Hello. Whoa, okay. Calm down, please. Jeez. I got one of those minds of curiosity where I kind of want to want it to happen again, just for the mere fact that it was fascinating to experience the slow recovery of my eyes improving over time. Oh god, no, that sounds awful. Yeah, I know the ways are disgusting to others to expel sickness from the body. I know how to force stuff out and drink. Yeah, I don't. Luckily, I don't have to do that. Really. That's a good thing about having a pretty decent immune system. I'm gonna kill this person sleeping. Haha. Haha. Yeah, you didn't like that, do you? Alright, let's go up. Oh, hello. What are you sitting on? Sitting on a chair in the middle of the stairs? I mean, that's quite a bold choice there. My lady. Come, my lady. You my butterfly. Sugar, baby. I tend to not like medicine. I take medicine. I don't even care. I don't give a shit. Like, if I need to feel better, I'm gonna take fucking medicine. Like, I'd rather take medicine however gross it is and however bad it might be for me. If it makes me feel better in the moment, I'm taking it. Okay, so we're here now. We gotta go straight ahead. Yeah. Oh, I was trying to... I'm pressing the wrong button. Yeah. Alright. She's probably dead, so let's just wait until she...
It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Alright. Wow, she has like a whole bedroom set up in here. Jeez. We're defeating Ariana Grande over here. Alright, I don't even see her dead body. I'm looking around for chests, maybe. What is in there? Can you go in that tower part? Oh, you can. Interesting. That looks like a button. I'm like, why is there a button on the side? Unless it's a Guys, sensitive. I mean, you just have to like sensitive as. I mean, you just like you don't do anything with it. You just like suck on it. Like you put it in your mouth and you just have it in there. Like, how do you eat food? Do you gag every time you eat food? That would be wild. I'm sure there are people out there that have that. Okay. Here we are waiting. Oh, I'm gonna open that thing that I got earlier. Oh my god. Like whenever I record or I do like long episodes, then my throat always gets... I got a girdle. Blackwood treasure map. I keep getting all these treasure chests, treasure maps for areas that I'm not in. Equipment repair. Don't I have like other equipment repair thingies? Look at all these treasure maps that I have, you guys. I mean, I like it, but we're gonna have to go look for those at some point. I gotta sell all these materials for sure. Wait, what happened to all my... Didn't I have like repair things? Oh, there they are. I'm gonna use some of these. Use them up, you know? Fortifying meal. We're gonna eat that. A refreshing drink? I'll drink that. Not that I need it right now, but I'm just trying to get inventory slots, alright? Hello. Yeah, she's not here. I don't know where she is. She's dead. She'll respawn at some point in time. Yeah, I mean, that's a, you know, I don't like events that are designed like this. It's like, okay, you want me to defeat a specific enemy, but you have this it's only 1 week, and everyone's going to be doing the quest, so everyone's going to be coming here and defeating this person. Like, you could have, like, generalized it. You could have been like, do any delve. Do any delve and defeat the boss in the delve. Right? Like, they could have done that. That's like Sailor Moon outfit over here, like Wonder Woman or something. The way that Tan Lauren looks under her. Oh, hello! I don't know if she has, some... Whoa, okay. Jesus. Oh my god, it's dead. Okay, you good now?
It was truly a marvel watching you cleave your way through that
Critical roll. Have a good night!
Grace with every strike, such certainty with every spell. I hardly even registered the smell of blood and filth. I was so enraptured.
Was that inspiration enough? Finger of Death Mesmer style? Was that inspiration enough?
Most certainly. I can hardly keep myself still. I must get right to work before I lose the sharpness of your ferocity. Oh, who am I kidding? I will never forget your commanding presence. Thank you, dear adventurer.
Okay. Watch the play. So we can teleport out of here, yeah? Alright, I'm gonna be right back, you guys. Give me just 1 second. Alright. Let's continue. Watch the play.
What is it?
Places, everyone. Let us take it from the top in 3, 2, 1.
A hero returns home to find his meadow ablaze and cottage sunbird. Hark! Listen! A song drifting down from blasted belfry. The very same sung on our wedding day. My love does yet still live. Release them, vile fiend! And so we slept soundly atop a bed of flowers, never to be separated again.
Excellent work, everyone. Now rest up before we get back to it.
Okay. What is this? Oh, which guild is from? Okay. Great.
That was remarkable. Gadaz finally embodied the hero. Oh, I knew he had it in him. Thank you, dear stranger, for all the help.
How do you think it went?
We should probably cut the musical number in the Vampire Lord's Court. But otherwise, I think we have something really special here. And Gadaz was remarkable, inspiring even. Maybe it's time I have a little chat with him.
Glad to be of help.
Gadaz, I was transfixed by the way you shaped my words in your mouth. You were stunning.
No, Asenia. It was your words that allowed me to bear my soul. I am clay, molded by your writerly hands.
Oh, Jesus. Ugh, lovey-dovey talk like that. I hate it. What is this little thing? A little shrine, anvil shrine. Alright, dreams and scenes.
I do not know how you did it, stranger, but I stand here with muck on my face. I should not have been so hasty to judge you based on your vocation. I am one to talk, after all.
Will the play be a success?
Success? It is too early to tell, especially if extra coin is what you're after. I am at least certain that we will make up our losses. With luck, we will earn enough gold to take the play on tour. Do thank Kuzam Joe for us, yes?
Sure. Alright, tiger dude.
I have not heard any loud jeering, and no one has asked for rotten fruit to throw. Does this mean your efforts were a success? Has the troop finally gotten its act together? Apologies, I could not resist.
The performance is back on track.
My heart flutters at this good news. You have saved us all from the many boring and terrible ideas I had to replace the performance.
You have my things.
Thanks, traveler.
Cool.
Take this as your reward.
Alright, I got a parcel and I can
Is
go
that Mara's light that brightens this hillside? Or simply the warmth of seeing a friend return? Could not stay away from our Hearts Week celebrations, I see. Well, I am glad for it. There's someone I would like you to meet.
Who would you like me to meet?
A woman approached me in search of a friend, and I cannot allow a lonely soul to wander our celebrations. Her name is Samara Gautier. An interesting woman with a hearty laugh. Would you care to join her and partake in some holiday fun?
I'm interested. What did you have in mind? So Gautier was like Darian, right? Darian and his dad. So is she like part of that family as well?
This Samara seemed familiar with our traditions and mentioned having something particular in mind. Seek her out on the road into Belkarth and find out her plans for yourself. And remember, if you need any help...
Okay, I'm gonna meet her. There she is. Oh, let's open up parcel we got. Why not? Oh, we got 2 of them? Hell yeah. Another girdle. Diagram. Gradwood treasure map. Equipment repair. Okay, and another one. Recipe for a pie. We got a companion gift. More repair things.
Are you gonna make me one? Ooh!
I'm not gonna make you one. I am not crafting. Stop asking me about crafting. Can I give these? I can't do anything with this. Azandar. Oh, okay. This is for specific. This gift for Tanlorhan. Oh, okay. Is more appreciated when used during Hearts Week. Hey, look at that. I'll give that to her. She like that? You like that? Yeah, you like that?
Yes.
How much report did I get from that? Not that much. It's not that great. Oh my god. Alright.
Tell me that lovable oaf Kuzam Joe sent you. He should know I have some thoughts about his little Hearts Week celebration. Where's the wine? The frivolity? I even wore my good dancing boots, and all I've done so far is stand around.
Are you Samara Gautier?
Indeed I am. Every stitch sore and wink. And don't tell me you are Sanguine's new little helper. Have I got that right? Oh, you and I are going to have so much fun. And there's not a moment to lose.
Ooh, I can ask her about Darian. Your last name is Gautier. Are you related? Your last name, Gautier, are you related to my friend Darian by any chance? Darian Gautier, knight, hero of Daggerfall.
Sorry, never heard of him.
Really? That's weird. Okay, what's this about? I mean, I guess.
I swear, what are they even teaching in schools these days? Listen, love that diva, but Mara is only half the story. Sanguine has a stake in Hearts Week festivities too, and there are certain traditions that are at risk of getting snuffed out.
What sorts of tradition?
All in good time. First, we've got to hoof it around Belkarth. Meet me at the Crossroads Tavern, the Gem and Flask, and at a quaint little picnic south of town. Then, we can talk about traditions.
Okay. So weird. Why would the developers give her the same last name and then have her be like not related to that? Seems a little arbitrary for no reason. Alright, let's go into the inn. So many people around. They're all looking so badass. They're all looking really badass. I'm not going to stream as long as I have in the last couple of days just because I do have to work tomorrow, so I want to get a good night's rest, you know what I'm saying? Okay, participate in Sanguine traditions.
Welcome to the Crossroads Tavern. Apt name, don't you think? A place for the oldest tradition of all. Chance encounters and casual trysts. But don't get too excited. That's not what you and I are here for. We're here to bless this holy place.
We're going to bless the tavern.
Has anyone ever told you how clever you are? See, it wasn't all that long ago that folks used to leave a bowl of blood beneath their bed for good luck. We'll do the same with a toast. Of course, that means we'll need a bottle of blood.
Uh-huh, and where am I supposed to get that?
The enterprising sort. Do what you do best and rummage. Of course, you could also offer up your own blood red vintage. That is, if you aren't squeamish. I keep a fairly clean knife handy for just the occasion. Your choice.
Okay, find a blood vintage, meet Samara in the Gem Flask, meet Samara south of the Belkarth, talk to him for advice. So I could cut myself. You know, what is over here? What can I do over here? Dusty crate. I just stole a bottle from there. Cool.
Well, if it isn't my sanguine sommelier. Back with a bottle? Hope you haven't stolen any sips without me. That would just be rude.
Here's the vintage you requested.
Phenomenal.
But that was that blood? Or was that wine?
Encounters. Whether they end in love or heartbreak, may they at least be memorable and worth the price of the room. Good work, friend. A tradition well honored.
Okay. So now I gotta meet her outside. Why is it saying this way? Why is it saying not to go? Okay. Do they all lead outside? They all lead outside. Weird. Why would they have 3 doors? It seems so impractical. Alright, south of town, we're doing a picnic while it's raining. Not a good idea, but... While it's not even just raining, it's literal thunderstorm happening here. Alright, we gotta go down this way. And down by the bridge.
I hear someone helped the weird sister save the weird tree.
There you are. I was beginning to wonder if you strolled into the lake. Now are you ready for our next tradition? We'll be helping a couple take the plunge, if you will.
What are we doing here?
Over the bridge, a pair of sweethearts enjoy a picnic. They love each other dearly, but neither has the courage to say it. Mara would have them wait for a sign, but I've found lives to be too short to leave to chance. I say we give them a push.
What do you have in mind?
Song to be the best way to grease the wheels of romance. Head on up to Belkarth Bazaar and find Lachlan, good friend of mine. I requested specially made instruments for this very occasion.
Why didn't you tell me this before I came down here? That's so dumb. You had me come down from the inn. Only for me to go back up. Okay.
Greetings! Care for a set of maracas? Perhaps some castanets? Whatever you're looking for, I am certain I have it.
Lachlan, Samara sent me to get instruments from you.
I did not think she'd darken my doorstep so soon. Yes, I have her instruments, though I should warn you, the enchantments she requested are quite garish.
They're enchanted? What do they do?
As she requested, they instill a voracious fervor. I fear listeners are likely to tear each other limb from limb or go mad from the tune. If she's changed her mind, I do have instruments with gentler effects.
We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go with the voracious instruments.
Of course, yes. Whatever Samara wishes. If
I want to see how that turns out.
Kind as to not mention that I second-guessed her, I would greatly appreciate it.
I want to see what happens. It's like, are they gonna tear each other's throats out? That would be amazing. I would very much love that.
Hope Lachlan wasn't too much of a bore. You know how musicians can be. So particular about their tools.
Here are the instruments.
Excellent. Such fine craftsmanship. I just may have to visit Lachlan myself and sing him praises. Stay for the show, won't you? I'm certain it will be fun.
Okay, let's see what happens. One person is like on the ground dead. The show didn't happen. It's weird because the show didn't, like, it was just a guy on a stage saying something, but there wasn't actually like a show that happened. She's not even awake. Okay. That didn't do anything. They're still just standing there. Okay. Okay, so next up we go in the gem and flask. I mean, the show was just kind of like the guy standing on stage, for me at least, it was on stage and just reciting his lines, and that's all that was. There was no actual show. And they skipped through all the scenes or whatever, so it was just like, we didn't really see anything there. Alright, let's go in here, gem and flask. Let's see.
Welcome to the Gem and Flask, your one-stop shop for rudimentary enchantments and schoolyard poisons. And be warned, Umin is a terrible conversationalist, and intoxicating his brews are not.
What are we doing here?
Not enjoying ourselves, that's for certain. At least, not yet. There's a basket upstairs with some frogs in it. Grab me one, will you? Any of them will do. No need to check their credentials.
Okay. What are we doing with frogs? This lady is kind of crazy. No. Basket of frogs. Okay, got a frog. Now what?
Did you choose a good one? I wasn't going to tell you this, but there was a correct choice. No going back now.
I have the frog. What now?
Now begins a lesson in perspective. Mara would have you believe in the inevitability of love. But what's her advice on finding it? Huh? Join her priesthood? To find it, you need to take risks. Sometimes that gets you hurt. Other times...
Other times?
Well, wouldn't you like to know? I want you to kiss the frog. And before you start protesting, it's not an idle fancy. Kissing this frog will grant you a new, let's say, perspective. After that, we'll play a little game.
Alright, let's kiss the frog. I don't care.
To live by, friend. Now give those bright eyes a rub and go outside. You should spot a few treats courtesy of your friend Samara. Collect them for us, will you?
Oh, was that the frog there next to me? I didn't. Anyways. Kiss the frog. And what am I looking for out here? Find the treats. Edible tunic? Alright. This all feels like, oh, if I need advice, I need to go to him. I don't want advice. I'm just collecting stuff. This all feels like a giant prank that she's playing on me. It's like, yeah, just go, you know, kiss this frog and collect goodies around.
You're telling me, you know what attacked us the other day? Warriors made out of stone. How are you supposed to fight such creatures?
Okay, I didn't know if that was safe to take, but I was discovered anyways. Leftover wedding cake. Okay. Talk to Samara, who is in the thing. All right.
I hope you haven't shown up empty-handed. I'd hate to be cross with you, especially after how far you've come.
Here's what I found.
Precious morsels, each more mouth-watering than the last. Consider this one tradition fulfilled, friend. You took a risk and tried something new. No tricks or poison lips this time, but that won't always be the case. Remember that.
Uh-huh. Okay, so now what?
Well now, by my count, that's 3 traditions upheld. Have I got that right?
You're right. I've completed all 3 traditions.
I hope you learned a little something from our time together. Can't have Mara's light snuff out all the passion and sharp edges that come with love, can we? Remember me the next time you sip some wine. Now go on back to our priest friend.
See
You best
you
get a
around.
move on before Kuzam Joe starts looking for you. Wouldn't want him to think we've run off together, would we?
You promised to flirt if I completed your traditions?
I wouldn't exactly say I promised, but as a fellow twister of words, I'll acquiesce. Why don't you give me your best shot? Give me a flirt worthy of a
Okay.
kiss from Samara Gautier.
The stargazer should turn their attention to your twinkling eyes. I pricked my lips on a rose's thorn. Kiss it better. Is your name Spellscar because you have me crackling with uncontrollable? I think I'm gonna go with the middle one. The other one's because she seems a little bit on the like edgy side. So I think I'm gonna go with the one that has like, you know, that's a little more that.
Oh dear, you'd best see a healer. After all, you adventurers have such filthy mouths. Good try, though.
Yeah, she wasn't gonna kiss me either way. That's really funny though. Yeah, it's romancing some random people on the street. Okay. If it were only that easy, eh? If it were only that easy to romance people.
My little light returns. How was your time with Samara Gautier? I trust it was entertaining? She seemed the amusing sort.
I performed sanguine traditions with Samara.
You might be surprised to hear this, but I am happy that the Daedric Prince is getting some attention this holiday. Passion is both fire and light, and harmony only arrives with dedication and patience. Now here, some coin for your efforts.
Cool, thanks.
Your pack, and not a moment too soon. I am afraid to admit that I am a bit out of my depth, friend. The Blue Sash Guild is in desperate need of help, and only someone with an understanding of the adventurer's life can aid them.
What's the Blue Sash
They are
Guild?
a collection of close companions devoted to facing the thrills of Tamriel alongside each other. I have always known them as the tightest of friends. Until this recent bout of drama, that is. I would, of course, pay you for your aid.
How can I help?
Do what you do best. Throw yourself into the fray and let head and heart guide you toward a solution.
Okay.
Go to Waste Walker's Forge in Belkarth and speak with the guild's leader, Estelle. Please, end this drama before it's too late.
I'll do my best. Discord among friends. I've earned a golden pursuit. I got a small house item. A kitten moppet. Heart's promise.
What?
Oh, I was like, why is it taking me there? No, I gotta go over here. Is it that building right there? Probably. Okay.
I already checked my bags. I don't have the bow. Are you calling me a liar?
Almanora, please. No one is calling you a liar.
I am calling her a liar.
Ugh, I've had it!
Way to go, Jessie.
What is going on here?
Sorry about that. We don't usually argue this loudly, or publicly for that matter. Seems we're all at our wits' end. Oh, look at me, prattling on to a stranger. Don't mind us. We won't cause any trouble.
Who's that voice actress? She's famous, and I can't put my finger on it. Okay, send me to help.
Really? Bless his enormous heart and, frankly, your bravery. I don't know how much of our argument you overheard, but we found a rare bow inside Zalgaz's den, and now it seems to have disappeared.
And Albanora is to blame?
I'm honestly not certain. She found it, that much is true, but we were attacked before we could distribute loot. Once we were clear of danger, Jessie asked if he could have the bow, but Almanora said she didn't have it.
So she lost it?
Seemingly, but Jessie thinks she just wants to pocket it and break it down for magical materials. I don't know what to do. I've always been better at mending physical wounds. We've been friends for ages. I can't stand the thought of disbanding.
I'll go talk with her. She probably just dropped it somewhere, right?
Come to gawk at the angry mage. I'm not above freezing you in a block of ice, you know. I once left a picture.
I got a fire spell for that.
The better part of a fortnight, just to teach them a lesson.
Estelle asked me to talk to you.
What? You want to check my pockets too? Sorry, I shouldn't lash out at you. This whole situation just has me at my wit's end. Listen, I would never steal from my guildmates. The accusation alone hurts my feelings.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
All a little fuzzy. I've been feeling sick all week, and probably shouldn't have gone adventuring in the first place. But being with my friends always makes me feel better. So I remember finding the bow, but not what I did with it.
Estelle said you were attacked after you found the bow.
Jeshi was supposed to keep watch, but of course that bow distracted him. Wait, I'm not even sure I took it out of the chest. I remember calling out what I found, but not stowing it. Do you think it might still be in Zalgaz's den?
Let's go find out. Zalgaz's den. Alright. It's over there. Let's see. Let's go and find a bow. Must be a really good bow. I'm on the wrong way. Must be a really, really nice bow, lady. Ooh, I love your little horned friends over here. Those are cool. I like those a lot. Wait, does she sell those? Is that why they're there? Use Indrik vendor.
My Indrix.
My Indrix. Oh, she does. Spectral berries, feather. Well, she sells fragments. 1 of 4 is when you have all 4. Used to combine and evolve the nascent Indrik into Dawnwood Indrik mount collectible. Requires nascent. Okay. 2nd of 4 Indrik feathers. Nascent Indriks have the ability to evolve when found. When you have all 4 Indrik feathers, used to combine and unlock the nascent Indrik. Oh, okay. So I have to get these 4 here, the Indrik feathers, to get like a regular Indrik, and then you can grow them. You can evolve the Indrik into Spectral Indrik Mound, or into Dawnwood Indrik Mound. So that's the Spectral. Oops.
The Empress.
That's the, and then that's the Dawn. Oh, I like the Dawnwood more. Oh, that's super cool. I love it. Okay. I don't have any. Oh. What was the inventory? Was there like a currency there? I have 4 out of 12 tickets. So maybe at some point I can get those, because I do like those more than the little wolf guy that I have now. I like the taller mounts. If I mean, not that I really care about mounts, but I do understand. I'm gonna get this way shrine. I do understand that the mounts will, once they're like fully leveled, they're probably like, I mean, look at that, how fast they are, right? Like once they're like super high level. Can I just find the Hollow City? There we go. Yeah, well, once they're like leveled really high, they probably are. I mean, they're really fast, so I would want to use them once they're leveled really high. I gotta go across the bridge here. Looking out for chests around, see if there are any. Can never leave a chest unopened. That would go against my very being. Alright, here we are.
Don't mind me. Just brewing a quick potion. Ready when you are.
I was lucky on some crate? What do you mean? Beep, 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 beep. Nothing I can take. Ready when you are. It's a Groob Delve. The scholar Frastus of Illinir claims that Zalgaz is old Nedig for his lizard lady.
Chest should be around here somewhere. Let's go.
Should be around the entrance? Oh, I was gonna say, no, it's way further in. Alright, we get some crocodiles. Some crocodiles! Okay. Moving on. Oh, we have some... Oh. Oh, we got some snake friends. Whee! Yeah. I'm not reading that. Oh, hello. Oh my god, hello. Oh god. Oh god. I need to keep healing myself. Jeez. Jeez.
Or just me?
God, that was crazy. Alright, we're almost there. Get a snake here. Oh, okay. Jeez. It's healing. It's eating itself or something. I don't know what it's doing. Stop doing that. It's gross. I want this. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh, okay, there's so many of them. They're all coming this way now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm healing you, Tanlerin. I gotta... Oh, jeez. Let's defeat them one after the other. So we can, got it. Let's do that there. Boom. You got it. Man, that was a lot of enemies. Jesus. And this mage is not helping at all.
I swear I could hear it speaking.
Where's the boss here? Is that the boss? I'm gonna kill the boss lady. Yeah, right there. I'm gonna kill the boss lady in here. Why not? Bam. 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 Oh, okay, we have an army. Ooh. Oh god. Ah. Oh my god. It definitely. Oh. Oh boy. She's dead. I got it, escape. No. No, please. Oh, heal, heal, heal. Oh no, the other ones are coming back. Oh no. Please. Come on, I can do this. Almost there. Hey, she said, oh, I'm dead too. Okay, I'm running, I'm running. I wanted to kill the boss lady and I did. Let's get out of here. Okay. No, guys, what do you... You guys didn't come this far the last time. Okay, whatever. I just wanted to kill the one boss lady. I don't care. I know I didn't get the credit for killing all of them, but that's too tough.
We found it! Now to put that invisibility potion to use. I'll meet you back at the forge in Belkar.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely gotta... I gotta see if I can't... Like, once we're, like, in a regular city, I gotta see if I can't get her on using restoration staffs, Tandlerin. And, like, just having her use some healing instead of just being full damage. I think that'll work out better in the long run. Just having her be able to support me in that way. She can still have, like, some damaging abilities, but it'd be nice to have a couple of healing abilities on her. Let me see if there's a... There's not, like... There's an outfit station. I mean, they have, like... Yeah, they have a town center with all kinds of shops here. I wonder if I can buy...
Look, I have this
something.
They have to be worth something.
Get in line. Half the patricians of Elenir came to Belkar to sell their valuables.
Hold on, what do we have here?
No, listen. My family is well respected in Stormhaven. I can get you lots of valuables. I just need to get out of crime.
You have weapons, yeah?
Don't
Weaponsmith. Companion axe, companion... No, I need... What do I need? It's always the one thing... This guy? This is... The Mystic place, right? No, we don't... Where do I get... You have... Woodworker, bow... Oh, yeah, restoration staff. Perfect. It's probably not that good, yeah, compared to the Inferno staff she has, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. And I'm gonna go sell a bunch of things while I'm here. Like, sell all these. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna use any of these. I'm not using that. This I want to keep, right? These. I'm just selling all of these. Okay, so I got some space, and then now you
I'm listening.
can equip. I know that that's better, but I'm gonna equip that to her. That gives her then the restoration abilities, and I can give her 10 run shares, so it's a 12-second shares healing themselves and nearby allies for over 8 seconds. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna give her some healing abilities there. Alright, perfect. So that's gonna work out better for me, I think. Just because this is the second time that's happened, and I don't really depend on her damage that much, but it would be nice to have a little bit of extra healing.
What's the big deal?
It isn't about the bow.
Whoa. She looks really cool.
I need some space, Alma.
It's all right, Alma. We'll get this sorted. Everyone take a break while I talk with our friend here.
What's happening? Where is he leaving the group? What's going on?
Almanora told us you helped find the bow. I appreciate that, but it seems it won't be enough to solve all our problems. Something seems to still be bothering Jeshi.
What's wrong with Jeshi?
Something's been eating at him ever since the cave, and it got worse once you and Alma left to find the bow. Jeshi's never been good with words, and it seems none of us are actually any better. Would you mind talking to him?
I'll go talk to him.
Thank you. I'm certain he would rather fling himself into the forge than open up to one of us. I'll try and mend things with Alma. We should have listened to her like you did.
We have a book here. I'm not even gonna... I'm just gonna put that in there. Where is he? Was he upstairs? Yeah.
I am glad they sent you up here to speak with me. It will be easier to reveal my shame-slicked scales to a stranger.
What's the matter?
I do not feel good about how I treated Alma. In truth, I was angrier with myself than the trivial issue of missing loot. I was supposed to keep a lookout for enemies, and I failed. My friends could have been seriously injured.
Alma mentioned something about that.
I was so focused on the bow, because I had just spent a sizable amount of gold on materials to craft better gear for my friends, but did not have enough for myself. Finding this bow felt like a gift from Zenithar.
You crafted gear for your friends?
Well, that was the plan. But I just received word from my hirelings that my order of materials was lost in an attack on their caravan. So I have only succeeded in emptying my coffers and ruining a friendship.
I'll retrieve the shipment.
You will? I haven't experienced such unabashed kindness since... well, since I met my friends. I'll make note of the caravan's last known location on your map.
Okay, so let's get that shipment back. So he's just embarrassed by everything that's been happening, and that's why he needed some space. That's okay. We all feel like that sometimes. I mean, I guess that's a good trait to have, you know? Locate shipment. Oh god, these shipments are all over the hills. Okay, let's go. I mean, some people feel like that sometimes, you know? Where you're kind of like certain of one thing or whatever, and you do that, and then it doesn't pan out, and you're like, okay, well, I'm sticking to my guns on this, or whatever. I mean, it might not be quite the same, but... Okay, so she's healing me there. That's definitely nice to have. Every 12 seconds right now. Burning Embers increased to rank 2. Oh, where? Speaking of, I haven't looked at Ardent Flame. Ooh, almost 19. At level 20, we got the Flame Breath. We can learn the Flame Breath. We gotta get 2 skill points for that, though. So, I'm gonna have to save up. Ow. running me over like a freaking bull. Whoa, what was that sound? Alright, I got the one shipment. What is this creature? Oh, an ogre. An ogre. That. And the last one. What is this portal? Celestial Rift activate? Oh, hello. Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. There's a lot of people in there. Holy crap. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing here, you guys, but I'm helping or something. Boom. Woo! Maracas the Defiler. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I just activated a thing.
Fancy.
No, that looks fancy. Ah, breaking all my legs. Getting some floaty ladies over there.
This was well worth the trek.
Alright, so I think... Is that it? Yep, that's it. We're traveling back to town. If I had faster mounts, I'd just run, but my mounts are really slow, so... Until they're trained, I'm not really gonna use them for things like that.
You want to cry me a river? Go ahead. Maybe you can float out of Craglorn.
Welcome back. Jeshi told us to send you upstairs the second you arrived. So get on up there, I guess.
Okay. Oh, she looks cool as hell, dude. Look at her. Love it.
Tell me, were you able to gather all of my missing materials? I've prepared everything else I need to craft the gear.
Yeah, I found your crafting
Hand them
materials.
over and I'll get right to work. Everything else is prepared, and the forge is at the perfect temperature. This will only take a moment. And prepare yourself. Something you will learn about me is that I have a knack for showmanship.
Okay.
I've waited ages to craft these designs. Get ready, friends.
Oh, look at this
Jessie
guy.
needs only a moment more.
Whoa.
What are you up to, Jessie?
He's got that crazed lilt in his voice again.
I hope it's an axe. Wait,
She looks cool too.
2 axes.
Wow.
Come on up. Your surprise is ready.
Oh, our very own treasure chest. How nice.
I believe the surprise is inside the chest, Big Rock.
Right you are. Our friend here helped me source the last materials I needed to make you each something special. Now, everyone, close your eyes.
Skin for doing achievements for 10-year anniversary? Oh, okay.
Alma,
Ooh.
an axe so you can get up close and personal. Estelle, a circlet to help you regenerate magicka. And practically indestructible armor for Big Rock.
These are amazing.
That armor looks cool.
It's perfect, Jessie. Thank you.
It took ages to scrape together the gold, but... Big Rock, what is that?
I think I know the perfect way to test this armor. I've been saving this dwarven explosive since our time in...
Well, that can't be good.
What just happened?
What's that saying? Daedric curses come in threes? I should have known Big Rock would find a way to end all this with a... Well, it feels insensitive to say out loud.
What just happened?
Big Rock happened. He has not quite learned the fact that impulsiveness does not make for a good frontline tank. In this particular case, it seems he tried to blow himself up in the name of research. Lucky for him, that wasn't an explosive.
What was it?
My best guess? Some sort of dwarven transportation device. An old one at that. Barely a burst of magicka. Which should mean he's somewhere nearby. Ideally hip deep in camel manure. I hate to ask this of you, but would you mind tracking him down?
I'll go find him.
Thank you, truly.
Oh, that skin, that golden skin, that's like a thing you can... Is that under like collections? Like appearance somewhere? What would that be under? Would that be skins? Oh god, I need to get away from this lady. I'm gonna look at that. There we go. That's kind of cool. That fits with my character too. I completed the Ruins of Mazatoon Challenger. There's your victory. Okay. Flagmare. Oh, I like that too. That's pretty cool. It's like very monk. Well, there's a skull on it, but it's kind of monkish. Blood Marks of Malakath. Oh. Crystal Frost. Whoa. Dagon's Viscerant. Whoa. That looks crazy. I love it. Whoa. Dread one. Oh, that looks kind of weird. Oh. One who wears the skin adopts is acquired from completing Veteran Maw of Lorkhaj. Okay. Fabrication. Whoa, I love that. What is this? For completing Veteran Halls of Fabrication. Fractured Glory. Oh, that's the one right here. Whoa. Some of the most beautiful things are the bear your cracks proudly. They're the hard-worn trophies of all things that could not break. Acquired by completing the Adventure Across a Decade achievement. That's freaking cool. I love that. That's like my favorite one so far. Marshmith's Pale Scale. Ooh. Okay. Meadow Breeze Memories. Oh, okay. Meridian Purified. Ooh. Castle Thorn. Oh, wow. Okay. Reanimated Vampiric Thrall. Stable Man Beast. So I might look at some of these once we were like level 50 and we're kind of just like looking around Silver Surfer over here. Scales of Akatosh. Ooh, you get some cool dragon scales. That could go really well with some outfits. Seaborn Silver. This one is acquired through purchase, promotion, or events. Treasure rests beneath the oily waters in Clockwork City for those guts to... Okay. So it's like an oily skin. Soul Shriven? Ooh, if you want to play as a Soul Shriven, that's kind of cool. Spider Kith? It's a Spider Kith. You have a list. Sunspire Icefire. That's wild. Tactician's Gold Lattice Skin. Whoa. Fallen Banner's Delver. That's pretty cool. I love that. Taskmaster's Banner. Whoa. Twin Titans Retribution. Whoa, that's cool too. I love all these. These are great. Void Pathasis. This one is kind of weird. It's like Venom. Zanmir Defender. Ooh, okay. I like it. Looks kind of cool. Zamaja's Shadow. Wow, cool. I do like that 10-year thing. What was it called? I don't remember. Fractured Glory, that's the one. I do like this one a lot. So, you said the 10-year anniversary? So is that... Hold on, let me just look at that real quick. Venture across a decade. Across a decade achievement. Bring it up now. Is achieved for completing the quest lines in every alliance in every zone released between 2014 and 2024. Complete all Aldmeri Dominion quests, Daggerfall Covenant, Ebonheart quests. You defiled the will of Bolog Maul in Cold Harbor, eliminated the threat of the Serpent in a scaled court throughout all of Craglorn. Complete main quest chapter 6. Complete a Rothgar, Prison Break in Hughes Bane, Dark Brotherhood quest in Gold Coast, restore Lords of X power, save of X City. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you go through and you just do all of those. Okay, I kind of like that. That's pretty nice. So we'll tackle that maybe at some point. That's like a lot of content right there. That's cool. Okay, cool. Awesome. So we got to look at some of the skins. It would be cool to have some of them. Okay, so we got to find our friend. He's somewhere. Where is he? He's over there. He landed over there. Behind me and to the right or something. Is it? No, behind me to the left.
What?
Nice. So yeah, that'll be a lot of content for us to go through. Doing all of those different quests and stuff like that. In all the different areas. So wait, is the one that I have done already part of that? Which was stopping Angoff? Was that part of that? Or is that's probably part of the Ebonheart quest achievements, right? I'm guessing. These are probably like the other ones that came after. Blackwood, Deadlands, High Isle, Von Galen, Necrom, Investigate Trouble and Meet the Threat. Pass. Yeah, okay, I think so. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just do a bunch of questing as we go. Okay, so he was teleported here? Whoa, hello. Yeah, he was teleported somewhere here.
This armor is amazing. I didn't feel a thing. Wait, where am I? I thought for sure that thing was an explosive, but then there was a rush of colors and sounds and a whole lot of weird flavors. And then I fell on my head right here.
That was pretty dangerous.
Sure was, but that's what I'm good at. Doing the dangerous sorts of things.
Why does he not have gloves on now? That's kind of weird.
Big Rock is tougher than all three of them combined. But that's all right, because it means there's plenty of me to protect them.
That said, you do this sort of thing all the time. They said you do this thing all the
If
time.
I see something that might hurt my friends, I charge right at it. If I stop to ask questions, it might be too late and someone could get hurt. If I could, I'd never have thoughts again. Nothing to get in the way of protecting them.
What if you get hurt?
If I get hurt, I know they will be there to help me up. That's the great thing about having friends, isn't it? You don't have to think about it to know they support you. You just know they do.
I'm sure they'd like you to hear say that.
Right. Let's get back to the forge.
Okay, let's go back to the
Go
forge.
on ahead. I'll catch up with you. It takes me a bit to break in new armor.
Oh, it's behind there. Yeah, that'd be cool to do a bunch of the quests. I mean, that's kind of the goal. I want to do all of the main quests in the game. Like, do all the Alliance quests and do all the, like, DLC quests and do all of those. Kind of go through and really get familiar with all the content that's there. I mean, there's, like, years worth of content there, you know. I don't know how fast I can play through all of it, but kind of the goal is to play through all of that. Yes, okay, talk to Estelle.
They've returned.
I love that her staff is out now that she has a crown.
Sorry, everyone. That was probably really scary.
We're just happy to have you back in one piece, Big Rock. Come here.
Aww.
Big Rock, get over here and let me check that armor. Make sure you didn't fuse yourself to it.
A quick word, friend. Everyone's smiling again. I thought for certain this was going to be the end of us. How many years of traveling together were we prepared to throw down the cliffside? Of course, this is all thanks to you.
You all seem to really love each
How
other.
could you not fall in love with the people who protect you from the undead? Heal your wounds or light your path through a dark cave. They've each made my life richer for having them in it. I hope I do the same for them.
What comes next for you all?
Hopefully a long night in a tavern. After that, whatever Tamriel has to offer, we're ready for it. I wish you safe travels, friend. And please, give Kuzam Joe my thanks.
You got it. Alright, that was cool. I like that. A little band of friends. Kind of learning to overcome some of the struggles, you know? I like it. That was very, very nice. I should have just gone. I should have stayed down there. Whee! Oh, whee! Alright, cool. That was pretty good. Oh, look at that flower. Or whatever that was. Look at this person over here. Oh my god. They're like a living tree over here. There's a jester over there. Oh my goodness. Look at all these crazy people and they're crazy. Wait, I went right by. I was so focused on looking at the outfits.
Do my keen ears deceive me? Or is that the boisterous laughter of the Blue Sash Guild I hear? I expect I have you to thank for this.
They seem happy now.
It seems being an adventurer has honed far more skills than just sword swinging and flame throwing. And I will rightfully assume that the heartwarming deed alone is not compensation enough. Here's your reward, friend. Mara's
Thanks.
blessings. It is good to see you.
Oh my god. Okay, he has another freaking quest for you. One more favor? How many more are there? How many more? Oh, there's one more quest. Well, I'm not gonna do that one. I might do it off screen. Okay, I'm gonna open these though.
Don't all the lines just blur together?
Green Shin. Okay. Blueprint. Companions Curious. Zareth Var. I don't have him as my companion. Not yet, at least. Bednik. Treasure. Alright. Learn some of these things. What was the other companion items? I can sell those too. I did get this little guy. So that's pretty nice. Azandar, Isabel, and Zareth Var. I don't have any of those as my companions. Alright. But, oh, what do we have? Bow? There's a Ragada bow. Collectible. Oh, that bow that I found them for that? Wait, where did I get? I got this bow. It's a fiery bow. Or something. Whatever. I don't use bows, so it doesn't matter. But I have a couple of guild points that I think I'm gonna keep until I get to 30. Or not 30, until I get to 20 on my I think I'm gonna keep that until I get to 30. Like, I'm so close to getting this, and then I can get Fiery Breath, so I'm gonna keep those points. But what we can do to finish, because didn't we already go to that island? I think we already went to that island, right? Yeah, we already went to Bednik. Yeah, we already did all this stuff. So we just got a treasure chest for there. Is it Slaughterables down here? Yeah, we gotta, okay. So how does this work? Oh, I remember doing this a long time ago. Okay, so I gotta find, so it's on a little island. Okay, so let's go find that treasure, and that's how we're gonna wrap up today. We're just gonna find the treasure. Okay, so it's on an island. Oh god, which island? There's so many of them. Kind of looks like that island, maybe? Okay, hold on. I guess we're just gonna have to travel there, and we're gonna find this treasure. I'm not gonna look up where it is, because I'm sure I could do that. I'm sure I've done that before. I mean, it's been so many years since I've seriously played this game like this, so I don't really remember. But this island isn't super big, so we should be able to find it. We just gotta find... I'm gonna have to keep looking at it. There's a way to, like, slot that to, like, quick slots. I don't know how to use those, though. Let's see, is there, like, a... Nope.
Where to?
Oops. Okay, quick slots I can do there. So let's assign up there. So I can do... And then how do I use that? Oh, and I just click it. Awesome. So I can just like click it and look at it. Okay. So let's look at it. Okay. So there's trees everywhere. The bigger the... Okay. Okay. So now, see, I love this stuff right here. I live for that. There was a game that was just that, like adventuring around and finding treasure and stuff. I love that. All right. So let's run around the island here a little bit. I doubt it's here. Like maybe it's this place. Maybe it's over here? I don't know. We're gonna have to look around. Some kind of island. There's no island inland, right? Oh, it could be this. Could be that too. It doesn't necessarily have to. I don't know how big that island is on the map. So let's go south. Let's go across here. Let's go south. We're always looking for treasure chests as well. We do want to open those as well. Let's go to the coast, because it's gonna have to be some kind of island on the coast. Oh, no. No, that's not it. Kind of looked like that for a second, but it doesn't have a tree. Yeah, the island I'm looking at doesn't have a tree in it, on it. Not that. Is it the,
Stay on your toes.
I want to look at the island on this little lake. It's not that. Okay. It's not that. There's a tree on that one, so it's not it. There's luckily a lot of trees around, so that would make it pretty easy to identify. Are they all dead or are they sleeping? No, they're dead. They probably were alive before someone ran through here. Ooh, what do we have here? Have I been in here? Bloodthorn Lair? I don't know, probably. I don't remember. Oh, is this it? Oh, I think it is. Is that the mound right there? Because it kind of looks like that. Wait, I think this is it. I think we found it. Is this it? Yeah, we got it. Oh my god, that didn't even take us that long. Yay, hidden treasure. Boom.
Each one is a little surprise.
Awesome. Cool. We did that. I like it. I like it a lot. Super fun. I love stuff like this. And I think I got another box. Okay. We got another treasure map. Oh, I love all these treasure maps. At least one item could not be looted. You're unable to do the unique item because you already have one. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can collect it after I have... I'm not an artisan. I'm just learning things. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. Just a little bit of a... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Just a little bit of a shorter stream. Look at this guy over here.
Nasty little things.
Just a shorter little stream today. Just continuing our journey through Tamriel. So yeah, we have some goals set for ourselves. If we want to get some of those skins, we're gonna have to do some content, which means I don't know. I'm gonna have to like look into like the other ones. So the goal is I'm gonna continue this next week, and then we're gonna finish the main story, do the whole Molag Bal story, finish up Cold Harbor. Which I've done before. I kind of remember that whole storyline because I think I've done it like twice or 3 times. Like years ago. It's been years since I've done it, but we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna jump into continuing doing all the main quests for all the alliances. And from that point on, like once we have finished all the main quests from all the alliances, we're gonna go to doing like DLC stuff, and we're gonna kind of pick out some different DLCs. But yeah, anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have not checked out my Kena Bridge of Spirits playthrough is going up on the YouTube channel right now. So I'm doing a playthrough of that. There's also a poll for whatever next game is coming out, so make sure you guys go vote on that. Because there's a ton more games that I want to play through, and I'm gonna try to do like daily uploads on those. I don't know if I'm gonna be if I'm gonna be able to do it like every single day, but I'm gonna try to be consistent as much as possible and just kind of put out an episode every day. So, but yeah, anyways, thank you guys, thank you everyone that was here. I appreciate you guys very much, and I will be back probably next week. All right, I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.